guys, it's JC and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a very exciting video because I recently bought some stuff from Innisfree. Some of the stuff I got were just products that I wanted to restock on because they were just so good and I just wanted to repurchase them. And some of them were new because I wanted to try out some new products. So I'll be showing you guys those and also kind of reviewing them at the same time so I can let you guys know about the pros and the cons. So maybe you can decide for yourself if you want to buy them or not. So yeah, let's hop into it. So this is the bag that it came in. I had my dad buy this for me in store in one of their locations in Taiwan because he was on a business trip, and I just asked him like, pretty please, can you please buy this for me because I really wanted it. And also there are no Innisfree locations in the US, which blows my mind because I would honestly buy everything if they had a store in the US, or preferably like maybe like LA. Please, Los Angeles. Like, even though LA is 1 hour away from me, like I would still make the drive and go buy stuff from Innisfree because I honestly, I don't know why, but I really love their products. I think it's also because they were the first like Korean skincare slash makeup store that I got into, and that's kind of like what led me up to like wanting to buy other Korean skincare makeup stuff. So this store has a very special meaning to me. So I will show you guys the main product of what kind of inspired and like sparked this purchase of stuff. So yeah. So first of all, I got 4 of these eyeliners. These are the Innisfree Power Proof brush liners. These are currently my favorite eyeliner right now. You probably see me use them in recent videos just because, yes, I do use this every day. Why? This is practically smudge proof. Let me tell you, I have super long school days. I have combination skin, but my eyelids throughout the day tend to get a little bit oily. I now apparently have found the perfect eyeliner for me because these will not budge on your eyes. Like, I had trouble switching over from my old eyeliner that I used to use. I used to use the Lancome, I think that's how you pronounce it, art liner, and that was actually so much more expensive than these eyeliners. I think that was $35 and these were $15. So yeah, huge price difference, but actually I found that these worked better. I had trouble switching from the art liner to this one because basically how I used to draw my eyeliner was I would just draw and attempt a wing, and then if I messed up, like I would just use my finger and like wipe it off or something, like make a clean line with just wiping it off. Since the art liner was not really smudge proof, it was really easy for me to do that, so it was easier to apply eyeliner, but it just smudged throughout the day. Like, it would transfer onto my lower lash line, it would transfer onto my eyelid. It was just a mess, so I'm not really sure how I live with that, but you know. Yeah, it was a really hard switch going from the art liner to this because once you put it on, it like sets almost like immediately, and you like, even if you try to wipe it off, it really won't come off. It's kind of like tattooed onto your eye. And even with makeup remover, it's okay if it's like the end of the day and you want to take your makeup off, like it's easy to do that, but if you're just trying to fix a little mistake, it's pretty hard. Even though I said that this was smudge proof, I don't think it's waterproof though, because I found that after working out, it did kind of just slightly transfer onto my eyelid, which meant that it wasn't completely like waterproof, but it was definitely smudge free and perfect for everyday use. So yeah. So I guess the cons with this would be like you'd have to be extra precise and extra accurate and extra careful with doing your wings, doing your eyeliner. So I don't think this is a good product for beginners at makeup, but I think this is a good product if you want something long lasting and smudge proof. I stocked up on a bunch of these because I don't know when's the next time I can get these. Anyways, moving right along to what else I got. So you guys know that I love the No Sebum Mineral Powder by Innisfree, and since I already have like the powder form, I actually still have one more pack like right there sitting on my shelf. But I decided to get the mineral packed, which I just wanted because this is perfect for traveling or if I'm at school and I want to do touch-ups, because with the powder form I need to bring a brush with me. A little more messier than this one, but this is just like a pressed powder. So this one would be easier to use when I'm on the go, when I'm out and about. So I decided to get this one. I actually already did a video on this previously. I don't know if you guys saw it. I will put the video right here where the laughing emoji is. And you guys can go check out that video of the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder. Yeah, I won't say that much in this video about this because that video will just give you like a huge detailed in-depth review of it. So I'll just leave it at the fact that I use this every single day. It really does help control my oil, and it's just a nice powder. I actually haven't opened it yet. Let's open it right now. It's so cute. Okay, actually it's the same size as the powder form. It looks really like, I don't know, this looks like a princess product. Let's open it. This is like an unboxing video now. But
oh, that is pretty and perfect and oh, okay.
The first thing I notice about this is the sponge feels different from the one that I have in the powder pack I have right now. So that's kind of strange. There's this like plastic protecting the powder. You can just take it off and bam. I think I'll show a close-up of this later because I think it's showing up pretty washed out right now. I just decided to get this because it was super easy to carry around, and plus there's a mirror, which is even better. So moving right along to one more product, and that is this lip tint. And this is actually my first lip tint that I've ever gotten for myself. This is, I think it's called the Eco Fruit Tint. And I got it in cherry. I think it's 01. It has a little cherry on the top. I just wanted to test out lip tints because like if you have a lip color on, it just makes you look more almost like presentable or more awake. So I definitely need that for school because I'm falling asleep and I look like a zombie every day now. But this looks like blood right now, but it's actually quite a pretty tint when you have it on. It looks like this, and it has, okay, it's drying right now, so that's why it looks kind of glossy or like watery right now. This reminds me a lot of the Peri Para water tint. It's like in those like little juice box packaging. It's very watery. The color is gorgeous. I think they had an orange version of this, but I decided not to get the orange because I feel like an orange lip color is such like a daring thing to do, at least in the States. I know that in Korea it's very popular for people to wear orange lip tints, which I think is super cool, but I decided to get the red or cherry just to stay safe. It's like a staple color. Depending on how much you layer it and depending on how much you put on, it can either turn out like pink or it can turn out like pretty red like this. Actually, even looking at it now, it looks kind of like, it looks more like a cherry pinky color than like red, but in the bottle it just looks red. Sometimes if you just want like a lighter color, you can just like dab it on. Dab.
I dab every morning when I wake up.
And if you want a more intense color, then just keep on layering it. But I have to say that one of the cons about this is that it doesn't last very long. I can leave this swatch on. What time is it? So right now it is 3:11, and I can show you guys how this swatch holds up later on throughout the day. But I found that it stays on my skin really well, but it doesn't stay on my lips very well. So I would have to say that this is sadly not that long lasting, which is pretty sad. The main reason why I wanted a tint was because it was long lasting and I wouldn't need to retouch throughout the day because I'm at school, and that's kind of like, you know, it gets kind of annoying. But yeah, I think as a starter and as like a first in my lip tint collection, this was actually a pretty good product. It smells like cough medicine, which does not bother me, but it kind of bothers me when it gets in my mouth and it just okay. So I decided to give this a go first, just so that I can see what I look like with a lip tint on, and the results are pretty great. So I think I will buy the Berry Some Peel Off Lip Tint next, because that is one of the products that I really want to try. And the next thing I got was this Biha Trouble Lotion. I also got the face wash, but it's in my bathroom right now. I just use this every day. Well, it doesn't break me out. That's the number one thing that I care about, and it doesn't do that, so that's really good. But the thing about this is that it doesn't really do like anything special to my skin either. Like, I'm kind of looking into products that kind of like whiten or like brighten my skin, but that doesn't do anything. This doesn't do it because it's not the product for that. But this is just good for acne prone skin, so I'll definitely recommend this for people who have problems with acne. This is supposed to control blemish for clear skin. That's what it says. I actually tried the Biha like sheet masks, and those felt like so refreshing and so nice in the summertime. So I decided to give the lotion and the face wash a try. Okay, and now on to the freebies. So like, Korean cosmetics is known for giving away a lot of samples, or just giving away, like, I think they call it like
Services? Like service, but like services? Services. Yes. I'm sorry for my accent, I'm really bad at Korean.
So I'll show you guys what I got with my purchase. They gave me the Innisfree Best Loved collection, and this has the green tea seed serum, the super volcanic pore clay mask, and the orchid enriched cream. These three products I actually already tried in the same like form, like sample form, and I love them so much. So first of all, green tea seed serum is super light, and I can definitely see it kind of like adds almost like a glow to my face when I put it on. So I've been using the green tea seed serum like every day now. They actually give you like a lot of product just for a sample. I'm still using the green tea seed serum and the green tea balancing skin sample that I got in my previous purchase, and I purchased that like in April, which is crazy. So as long as you like use what you need, then it'll be okay. Yeah, I definitely recommend the green tea seed serum. Obviously, since this is their best love collection, it's basically their best sellers, and I can definitely see why that is a bestseller. So next is the super volcanic pore clay mask, and I actually already tried that, and sadly it didn't do anything for me, and that was such a bummer because I saw so many reviews on people saying it was so great, like this is why this is like a bestseller. But yeah, it didn't really do anything for me. Like, actually, if anything, it actually made my skin a little more oily. So I've given it like at least 5 tries. I kind of just do it, I just put it on now just for fun, because I mean, it's just a sample, like why not use it up? But yeah, it does have like a nice cooling effect when you have it on, and just kind of like a nice treat yourself mood when you have it on. So I guess that's what I use it for right now. Okay, and the last thing is orchid enriched cream. So as an Asian, I have these like little double eyelids that are kind of strange at times. Like, if I am really tired, I'll wake up and the crease is like some other wonky place, and it's really it just doesn't look good for the day. And that like crease, like that just makes my whole day go downhill, because I feel like I cannot see anything else. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just a weird like thing. If you're a fellow Asian with the same kind of problem, please comment down below because I have that problem and it's just really hard. So getting back into the Orchid Enriched Cream, okay, let me just tell you, I woke up one morning, the whole weird double eyelid, the crease thing was happening again, and I decided to try out the Orchid Enriched Cream, and although it's not an eye cream, it's a lot more moisturizing than my current moisturizers that I use right now. So basically what I did was I took a little bit from the jar and I just like went in circular motions around my eye, making sure I didn't get it in my eye, and in a matter of 3 seconds, it was back to normal. Like, the whole wonky double eyelid thing was just back to normal, which is super crazy to me, especially since this is not targeted for your under eyes, or like, it's not an eye cream. So I was like, what is this magical stuff? Like, okay, I know now that is my solution whenever I had that weird like double eyelid thing. So anyways, I definitely recommend the Orchid Enriched Cream for just emergency days where you literally woke up on the wrong side of the bed and you need to fix your eyelid problem immediately. I think I should show you guys what they look like. There's like a sticker. This is actually really cute packaging.
I find that a lot of Korean cosmetics, like their packaging is absolutely adorable, like Etude House and like, oh.
So this is how much they give you for the green tea seed serum. This looks like such a tiny amount, but one pump is honestly all that you need. For this, a little goes a long way, so make sure that you don't like go overboard on this because you really don't need to. And this is the Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. They all look super tiny in my hand, but honestly the amount of product that they have is insane. Like, I'm still working on my other one. So this is the Orchid Enriched Cream. It's in a beautiful lavender jar. I can be a salesperson. And the last freebie that I got was, I think, one of their August specials that they had going on. I was really excited about this because I've never tried like anything other than skincare and makeup from Innisfree, but it is the My Body Cleanser Trial Kit, and as you can see there are a bunch of different body cleansers.
This blue one is Pure Soap Body Cleanser, and then this one is Gardenia, the green one, and the pink one is Cherry Blossom, and the orange one is Tangerine Blossom.
So I'll try these out and then I'll see how they go. So it says green citrus, balmy and fresh scent that leaves you feeling refreshed.
Fruity is rich and sweet fruity scent, creating a lovely and cheerful vibe. Floral, elegant and delicate. Wow, that rhymed. Floral scent that adds to your allure. Powdery and clean scent, instilling a feeling of comfort and coziness.
I can definitely see that they really tried hard with those descriptions. So since I haven't tried this yet, I can't review it, but I'll let you guys know, like maybe in a favorites video, if I found this particularly amazing.